Sacred Rebel cards. These were actually gifted to me from a client, wonderful client, who I've been doing work with for a while. So, you know, people are thinking that you're rebellious, but you're not. He's a rebel and he'll never be any good. Remember that song from a long time ago? Because he never does what he should. But see, you are moving towards your highest good. Yeah, baby. You may even be running towards it. It says, bring it into form. 41. Change. You're just not taking the bull dinkies anymore. You're not going to be kowtowing to anybody anymore. It's the shift, baby. It's the fifth dimension. It's the knowingness, okay? You're nobody's fool here. We have Sacred Fool. If you see, I have to cover her a little bit. I don't think she's naked, but she's kind of revealing. See the strings, the puppet strings? You're not doing that to anybody, but there are people around you that were doing that, and you cut the cords, you cut the strings. You're not a marionette. No, no, no. And you're restoring now and replenishing, which 38 breaks down to 11. You are replenishing yourself. She's naked, so I can't really show it, but she's in fetal position. She's surrounded with all these beautiful shells and rocks and earth energy and just beautiful, beautiful restoration. So when you're tired right now, take the time out to rest, okay? Going beyond normal. Yeah. Ding, the light bulb moment. You were never like the rest of the the rest of the girls or the rest of the guys. You always had a little bit of a different edge to you. Okay, so that's okay. You have beautiful ideas. You have all this creative energy. Again, it is a 5. So I'm going to put 555 on there, because this is what we're receiving here. Let me see what the numbers are here. You've got a 4, you've got a 5, 41, bringing it into form, okay? 38 is an 11, that's an angelic message. So you've got 2 5s so far, is that right? Yeah, 2 5s. And what you want wants you. So you're creating the life you want with the 7, okay? It's already here. My mother was a big person on, she liked Wayne Dyer, and it was like she got that book by him, and it was like seeing it as it, you know, you will see it when you believe it. When you believe that you're worthy of it, okay? So the power of attraction. You know the law of attraction. You also know some sacred geometry. The power of attraction, 13. Breaks down to a number 4. You are not trying to pull anybody in. You're not even looking for anything. You're just wanting to have like-minded people, and you're wanting to bring the light to the surface for others without depleting yourself. Without depleting yourself. And that's what the boundary is for, okay? The boundary is like, okay, not today. Not today, those horrible thoughts. Not today. Defend to the end the worthwhile, 23. My Van Gogh cards are just been delivered. Just got to notice. Okay, defend to the end the worthwhile, 23. So there's another 5, okay? So there's all this change occurring. Don't panic, because this is what you wanted. It's what you wanted. You prayed for it. It's here. And it might feel a little uncomfortable, because it's very different than, you're different than you ever were before, okay? No more people pleasing. You're pleasing your life. You're manifesting the life that you want, and it's perfect timing because you have Jupiter around you, okay? So this is a symbol of great abundance, okay? Expansion. You may even be moving or renovating your home. It's 23. It's a 5 again. 5. Good change. Scorpio. Investigate. You're no longer turning up a rock worried about what other people are doing, okay? Because you may have done that in relationships because you didn't want to be played, so you were investigating. But now you're investigating all the beautiful things that you can do. What's my next adventure? You know, you can go to the next town over and have an adventure. You don't have to spend a lot of money, okay? Second house resources. Again, a 4. You got a lot of foundation. 4 is foundation. You've got 4s and 5s. And so the second house is resources. You may have put some money aside, or you're planning on doing that. You're watching where your money is going, whether you know, having a great deal of respect for your money. That's how abundance goes forward. Now, South Node, the past. You're letting the past go. That's a 33. Aquarius, collaborate. It's a number 11. So you got a couple of 11s here. You got angelic messages. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. That was my my studio phone, and I don't know how to turn the ringer off on it. So we had to pause for a second. You've also got luck coming to you. Luck and love. Partnership, perhaps, okay? You're going to crack the whip. Crack that whip. You've got the woman. So, divine feminine, if you're a female, you're connecting to that. If you're a male, there may be a beautiful woman coming who has a beautiful moral compass. Also have the whooping cranes, and the cranes mate for life. We got that earlier today. Number 17, Queen of Hearts. And we have the magnifying glass, 44. The only thing you're going to be examining is your motives, and you're more accountable for your actions and things than you ever have been before. And I think we should do a little Course in Miracles. What do you think? Let's see. Okay, under his teaching, every relationship becomes a lesson in love. So yeah, love is eternal. Whether or not you're speaking to somebody or not, true love is eternal. When you have learned how to decide with God, all decisions become as easy and as right as breathing. There is no effort, and you will be led as gently as if you were being carried down a quiet path in summer. Reading that again, okay? And it's perfect because summertime is here, right? So let's see. When you have learned how to decide with God, all decisions become as easy and as right as breathing. There's no effort. And you will be led as gently as if you were being carried down a quiet path in summer. Footprints. You know, when you thought God wasn't there, it was because he was carrying. You only saw one set of footprints. It's because God was carrying you. Think but an instant just on this. You can behold the holiness God gave his Son, and never need you think that there is something else for you to see. I'm going to read this again. Think but an instant just on this. You can behold the holiness God gave his Son, and never need you think that there is something else for you to say. You know, there are many times we have holy instances, but walking in that holy, purified energy is a beautiful thing. I mean, we can't be that 24/7, and we do have our emotions, and we get angry, and we get, I get snarky a lot. But you cannot understand how much your Father loves you, for there is no parallel in your experience of the world to help you understand it. There is nothing on earth with which you can compare, and nothing you have ever felt apart from him resembles it ever so faintly. I'm going to read that again. You cannot understand how much your Father loves you, for there is no parallel in your experience of that world to help you understand it. There's nothing on earth with which it can compare, and nothing you have ever felt apart from him resembles it ever.